Congratulations on the launch of the Master Construction Law program and the Society of Construction Law in Indonesia. This is a great news for all of us here in Southeast Asia or ASEAN, and thanks to the man who made it possible, my good friend and colleague Sarwono, who have been paving the way for us. As we are aware, the study of construction law is important in the ASEAN, as we are about to be considered or being considered already as the fastest growing region in the world, particularly in infrastructure development. With construction, there will always be dispute, but knowledge and expertise on construction law, together with the deep understanding of ASEAN's cultural sensitivities, our professionals will therefore have a huge advantage in the avoidance of dispute and to handle issues should they arise. So, to my friend, Professor Sarwono and his team, the SEL and Pekalongan University, thank you very much and I wish you all the best. Before I close, I would like also to thank Professor Sarwono for inviting me to become part of this noble endeavor. And do count me in. Terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Murray Arms. I'm an arbitrator, adjudicator, mediator, and long-standing dispute board member. And I congratulate Professor Sarwono Hamraljadi on the launch and the inauguration of the new Magister in Construction Law. I believe the study of construction law is important for a number of reasons. Firstly, the recognition that construction has its own unique problems, which require its own unique solutions. Also, encouragement of research into why it is construction projects are so confrontational and contentious, and so often lead to legal proceedings, and maybe research into methods as to how it might be possible to reduce this. I think also looking at the rather dispute-laden construction industry that we currently have, any research into ways to help avoid costly disputes, costly in time and money, and of course reputations, is going to be helpful for the future of the industry. Finally, such a course, I believe, brings together both legal professionals and construction professionals for the mutual benefit of both. Certainly, it can promote a mutual understanding, and that mutual understanding can help to provide a more collaborative environment for the benefit of all those involved in construction and for the projects themselves. Thank you.
Good day. Esteemed members of the Board of Trustees, Honorable President and respected Dean of the University of Pekalongan, I wish to convey my heartfelt gratitude for the honor you have bestowed upon me. It is with great pleasure and appreciation to you and Professor Sarwono Hamraljadi for inviting me to participate as one of the lecturers for the auspicious launch of the Masters in Construction Law. I am deeply humbled and privileged to be part of this significant milestone in the university history, and I pledge to do my utmost in delivering a meaningful contribution to the success of this endeavor. As we move towards a more developed and urbanized world, the need for construction projects has become a necessity. And with this, the importance of understanding and knowing construction law, as it plays a vital role in the construction industry. It provides a set of rules and regulations that ensures that all parties involved are held accountable for their actions. An understanding of construction law is crucial, as it will prevent disputes from arising, saving time and money in the long run. Additionally, construction law is important because it protects the rights of the parties involved, each with their specific rights and obligations. Understanding these rights and obligations is essential to avoid the legal complication that could arise during the construction process. In conclusion, understanding construction law is crucial for anyone involved in the construction industry. It helps to prevent disputes, protect rights, and ensures that construction projects are carried out safely and efficiently. Whether you are a lawyer, a contractor, subcontractor, supplier, or project owner, having a good understanding of construction law can save you time, money, and legal complication. I thank you kindly.
Hello everyone, my name is Trung from SCL Vietnam. I would like to congratulate to the launch of SCL Indonesia and the program of Master of Construction Law in the University of Pekalongan. I have known Professor Chono since 2017, and he always inspired me on the road to public contract, construction law, and the dispute resolution. I understand that this program is the first in Indonesia and also the first in Southeast Asia on construction law. This program is very important. I know that some of you from employer or from contractor or consultant engaged in the construction industry, we understand that technical knowledge are not enough. We need to know more about law, construction law, commercial law, arbitration, mediation, and dispute law, and different type of contract, procurement method, and also different types of dispute resolution. So also with the difference between the system jurisdiction of civil law and common law, the issue like time bar, condition, acceptance, liquidated, and damage or penalty. All of those kind of things can only be achieved with the knowledge of this program, construction law. Thank you very much.
Hello to everyone, and congratulations on the launching of the Magister of Construction Law at Pekalongan University and the inauguration of the Society of Construction Law in Indonesia. My name is Jeremy Glover, and I'm a partner at Fenwick Elliott LLP, the largest construction and engineering law firm in the UK. I'm also a former chair of Region 2 of the Dispute Resolution Board Foundation, the DRBF, and Region 2 covers Indonesia. I'm very much looking forward to joining you as a lecturer on the construction law course later in the year. I think that today construction is becoming ever more important, as wherever you are, there are significant and varied infrastructure projects as we look to improve how we all live. Hand in hand with this, we need to look to our future and ensure that sustainable development in all its forms is at the forefront of everybody's minds. And how do we achieve this? Well, whatever form of construction project we're carrying out, we need contracts. They set out the obligations and liabilities of the parties, they define the works, and say when, where, and how they are to be carried out. And underpinning those contracts is the law. And the better we understand construction law, the better we understand our contracts, and the better our projects will be, which will mean there will be less disputes, which is a huge benefit for everyone. So I congratulate again everyone who's played a part in the establishment of the new course and the setting up of the Society of Construction Law in Indonesia. And congratulations too if you're a student. You've been given an excellent opportunity, and I look forward to helping you grasp it and flourish. Take care, and I'll see you soon.
I congratulate Professor Sawono Harjo Muljadi and the University of Pekalongan for launching the first Master of Construction Law course in Indonesia. This is an excellent initiative which will make a very positive contribution to the construction industry in Indonesia and Asia more generally. The University of Pekalongan joins a select number of other distinguished universities around the world in offering a specialised master's course in construction law for the benefit of construction practitioners and lawyers. Construction is a significant element of the economy in every country. It is a major employer and essential to building the infrastructure on which modern society and industry depend. It is also a significant element of international trade and cooperation, as major infrastructure projects frequently involve international contractors, and multilateral development banks. Understanding the law underpinning any construction contract is essential to achieving a successful project. This course will not only enable professionals engaged in the construction industry to understand their legal obligations, but will also provide them with the tools to understand and administer contracts successfully and avoid or minimize disputes. I know from my own experience, both as a student in the inaugural Master of Construction Law course at the University of Melbourne in 2000, and more recently from teaching a course on international construction law, that the students enrolled in this course will gain enormous value from the distinguished lecturers and from the interactions between the students, many of whom will have extensive and unique relevant experience. I commend the course to professionals engaged in the construction industry, both to further their own career as well as to raise the standard of contract administration that will result in more successful projects.
I am Master Eza. I'm a construction contract and infrastructure practitioner for more than 30 years. A construction contract is not about the quality, the quantity, the payment, the duration, and the construction aspect of it. It is about a multidisciplinary knowledge and integrating them all into a solid agreement between the parties to the contract. In addition to it, in a contract, the interests of the parties to the contract need to be well accommodated from the beginning. However, during the construction, the dispute between the parties to the contract is unavoidable. So therefore, the need of the expertise in the construction contract is very obvious. However, the number of the experts on the construction contract in the country is very limited. Further, many of us think that the knowledge on the construction contract can be accumulated during our practices at the site, which is not true. My experience when I am pursuing the master degree on the international construction contract in the UK shows that my previous practices in construction contract miss a lot of things, especially in understanding of the basic principle and the nature of the contract and the legal aspect of it. So therefore, a structured learning on the construction contract is very important. So therefore, I am delighted to be part of the academic team of the construction contract program in a University of Pekalongan. In addition to it, I also heard that many of the knowledgeable experts on the construction contract in the international market will also be part of the academic team in the University of Pekalongan. So therefore, I am strongly encouraging you to join the master degree program in construction contract at the University of Pekalongan. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi and very good mornings. My name is Muhammad Agung Wibowo as Dean of Engineering Faculty di Diponegoro University. I would like to congratulate to Prof. Sarono in order to open a new magister program in construction law in construction management. This is really important for this prodi. This is because the expert of construction law in Indonesia is really relatively too little. So that's why this is very important in order to develop the construction industry. Thank you very much and hopefully success for this program. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Muhammad Rizal, Ketua Pengurus Yayasan Samatya Mahotsaha Paramadharma Universitas Pekalongan. Dengan ini mengucapkan selamat atas dibukanya program Magister Hukum Konstruksi Fakultas Hukum Universitas Pekalongan. Kami dari Yayasan akan menyediakan sarana dan prasarana yang dibutuhkan untuk menunjang lancarnya perkuliahan pada program Magister Hukum Konstruksi Universitas Pekalongan. Kami berharap semoga Magister Hukum Konstruksi Universitas Pekalongan dapat sukses menjadi pilihan utama masyarakat untuk menempuh jenjang pendidikan magister. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, I'm Malik Mendes. I'm the DRBF representative in Sri Lanka. I'm also a FIDIC Presidency Adjudicator and a FIDIC trainer. As I'm the only one who seems to be addressing this gathering from South Asia, I'd like to congratulate Professor Sarwono and the Universitas Pekalongan for starting this inaugural course in construction law in that part of the world. As you know, we are essentially, in this part of the world, common law countries. However, over the years, a lot of legislation has come in. And it's of utmost importance that we learn about what is there in the legislation in our countries as far as construction is concerned, if we are going to work in the construction field. So it's important, and considering that Indonesia also has statutory education, that we learn the law applicable to construction. So I wish you all the best, and that you will enjoy your course starting this year. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Anil Changroth. I practice in Singapore and in Asia with RST Law Asia. May I congratulate Pekalongan University for an incredible journey it's taking with the launch of its Masters in Law Construction, right? A little bit of sharing, if I may. I embarked on my own Masters of Science in Construction Law and Arbitration in 2004 with the King's College London and the National University of Singapore's joint program. It was an exhilarating exercise and journey. We had 3 lawyers and about 27 construction industry experts, from architects to quantity surveyors to engineers, civil engineers, and that exchange of knowledge in over the 2-year period, including a period of time in King's College London and a dissertation that we had to finish off with, is an experience that's a life-changing experience. Now, I hope that the university in your launch of this program would take people down that similar journey where you exchange knowledge and experiences, not just in Indonesia, but in the region and the world over. It could be eventually with international speakers coming in to share their experiences on different aspects of the construction industry and the law. But, just embarking on a journey like this is incredible enough. And I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you all and be able to lecture and present ideas for all of you to share. Thank you.
Selamat siang Bapak dan Ibu. Senang berjumpa dengan Anda sekalian. Nama saya Georgiana Tekuc. I would like to congratulate you all, and in particular Professor Sarwono Harjomuljadi, on the establishment of this important course in setting up the Society of Construction Law of Indonesia, an influential organization. Why is construction law important? Well, some 10% of global economies revolve around construction. Development of infrastructure is a global business involving many different players. It is a challenging industry crossing multiple jurisdictions. In order for positive development to take place, there needs to be some rules and procedures. And it is construction law that provides these rules and brings some discipline to the process, including the development and use of contract documents and how to deal with issues, disputes which arise. The law is there to assist and guide all the parties. I am sure you'll find this course interesting and rewarding. It is an honor to have been invited to be part of this important project. Terima kasih banyak.
Hello, Professor Suano. Hello, everyone. First of all, I congratulate you on launching the master program of construction law in your university. This is really a timely launching. As we all know, the construction industry is project-based and highly complex, both technically and legally. The frequent occurrence of disputes in this industry is just an indication of such a nature of complexity. In my view, if a project is to be built smoothly, all the project parties involved should have a good understanding of the legal rules and contracts that govern construction activities. I believe that we do need a lot of professionals who are knowledgeable of construction law. But unfortunately, to the best of my knowledge, very few universities offer such a program like this one. And your program is just here in time to serve this purpose. Finally, thank you very much for inviting me to share my thoughts with you all. I believe that under your leadership, this master program will cater to the needs of the construction professionals and will surely be a success. Thank you.
Good morning from Victoria in Canada, and I'm very pleased to support the launching of the Master of Laws program in Construction Law by Pekalongan University and the Society of Construction Law of Indonesia. I also wish to congratulate my colleague, Professor Sarwono, on the launch of this program, which I understand is the first program of its kind in ASEAN. This is particularly important because the value of the infrastructure construction market in ASEAN for this year, 2023, is projected to reach $209 billion, US dollars. And it's projected to have a growth of 6.1% per annum for at least the next 10 years. Now, it's a fact of life that disputes are common in construction projects, whatever the size of the project. And education in construction law will enable engineers and lawyers to draft construction contracts in a way to avoid, as much as possible, disputes from arising. However, when disputes do arise, this knowledge will also allow engineers and lawyers to assist clients and companies in resolving disputes which do arise through ADR, alternative dispute resolution methods. I'm honored to be invited to be a visiting lecturer in this program, and I wish great success to Professor Sarwono and the program. Thank you.